everyone, I'm here with your weekly Tarotscope for the week of October the 23rd to the 29th. I'm using, as usual, for October, the Halloween Tarot, and I'll pull an oracle card for us from the Les Vampire Oracle. Alright, so as always, if you want your own personal reading, you can go down to my Etsy shop below and order one. But otherwise, pay attention to your sun sign. You probably know what that is. And if you know your moon sign and your rising sign, pay attention to those as well for a more comprehensive kind of reading. So let's get started. So for Aries, we have the Queen of Imps or Queen of Wands. So Aries, this is a week where you definitely feel like you are very much yourself in some ways. You may have been feeling a little off. This week you're feeling a lot better about things. And you're feeling very outgoing. You might be attending some parties or hosting some yourself. But either way, people are looking to you. They see you in the spotlight. It's a great time to take advantage of the creative energy going around and put some work into some creative projects that you've been doing. It's also a great time to, you know, beautify your home or yourself. It's just a really good week for you, Aries. So if you've been feeling a little bit down, you'll definitely be looking up this week. For Taurus, we have the Eight of Bats. So Taurus, you might be feeling kind of stuck this week, feeling like you are maybe even backed into a corner in some ways, but it's telling you that that's just an illusion and that you can get out of it. It's really just a mindset more than anything. So if you are feeling like a little bit stuck, a little bit trapped in things, it's saying you just need to kind of take a step back and look at it from a different perspective. You're not actually stuck. You're just feeling like you're stuck. For Gemini, we have the Seven of Bats. So Gemini, this is a week where it can go two ways, and well, it might go both ways for you. The first is that you may find out that someone's not been totally honest with you, and this can be painful, but it also, see it as a blessing that you found out about it. It's also saying to trust your intuition. If things are feeling like they're not quite right, that something's wrong, it probably is. The other thing with this card is sometimes when it comes up, it's telling us that we shouldn't spill our guts to everybody, that we should kind of keep some things maybe close to our chest right now, because not everybody's receptive to it and not everyone's going to cheer us on. We might just be disappointed in their reaction. So kind of keep close counsel to yourself and really listen to your intuition this week. For Cancer, we have the Six of Bats. Cancer, it's a week where you feel like you're making some progress. If you do have a trip that you're taking this week, it's going to go well. But it's just like slow and steady. You feel like you're getting there. You feel like you're slowly making headway with things. You know, you're making progress one thing at a time. It's not, you know, rapid advancement. It's just one thing at a time. But you are getting there. For Leo, we have the Eight of Imps reversed. So Leo, this might be a very busy week for you. We're just feeling like so much is going on. And usually, you know, Leo, you're pretty good at staying busy and things, but this is like it's overwhelming. There's too much going on. So it's telling you to slow down and that you don't have to say yes to everything, to every invitation. You can say no. You can say, you know what, I'm not into that today, or I can't do that today. It's okay to say no. You don't have to say yes to everything. For Virgo, we have the Two of Ghosts. Oh, so cute. Virgo, great week for romance. So if there is someone new in your sights, it shows that this is a very good omen, that things will go well. But even if you are already in a partnership, it's saying that, you know, this is a good time to get together, to have, you know, some one-on-one time, have a date night, do something fun. And if you're not in a relationship, there's a possibility this week of meeting someone, but also get together with friends, get together with your bestie. This is a great time for one-on-one with people that you're close to. For Libra, we have the Six of Ghosts. So Libra, this week is a week where there's childhood memories that are coming up. There's memories from the past. You're feeling very nostalgic. You may run into someone from your past, and it'll be a nice thing. Like, you know, it'll be a good thing. But sometimes we color the past with rose-colored glasses, and we look back and think about things, but we forget about, you know, some of the struggles we went through, or we forget about, you know, kind of some of the things that weren't so good. So it's saying don't be over nostalgic. I mean, it's okay to kind of visit that once in a while, but, you know, keep it in the present for sure. For Scorpio, we have the Page of bats. So Scorpio, this is a week where you feel like causing some trouble. You're asking questions people may not like to have asked right now. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes we need to ask those uncomfortable questions or remind people of subjects that they may not want to look at. But it's saying that, you know, sometimes too, it can be, you know, don't just stir the pot for the sake of stirring the pot to cause trouble. And we might also experience some of that in our life where somebody may tell us something that throws us off balance, gossip-wise, but we don't even question the person that said it to us. So it's saying, you know, just keep an eye out for that kind of thing. Sometimes it's good to question things. And it's saying like right now you're very inquisitive and you're looking at the reasons behind things, not just the surface of things. For Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Amps. So a busy week for you, Sagittarius, and you might be feeling overwhelmed and overly responsible. You need to kind of let go of things that aren't yours to carry. Sometimes we say yes to everything, and sometimes, just like I'm telling Leo, we need to say no. But it's saying also that sometimes you need to give people's responsibilities back to them. For Capricorn, we have the Queen of Pumpkins reversed. So Capricorn, this week is reminding us that it's not just all about the physical or the money. It's saying that, you know, we need to look at our spiritual sides too. You might have been really, really busy over the past few weeks. And so you've just kind of, you work might be an issue for you, or you're so focused on like, how do I make money, that you've forgotten kind of about enjoying yourself, and forgotten about maybe doing some self-care. So it's asking you this week to slow down, to do some self-care, and it's not all about work. It's not about money. Just slow down and take care of yourself and kind of find a balance with fun and work this week. For Aquarius, we have the 4 of Bats. Aquarius, you need to rest. You need to rest. You need to take a break, step back, not be so busy, rest. Definitely something that you need this week. Take some time out, even if you've got a busy schedule. Maybe there's some things you can say no to. This seems to be a theme this week, or people that you can ask to help you out because you need some downtime and some rest time this week. For Pisces, we have the 5 of Bats. So Pisces, it's saying that you might get into a conflict with someone, and it's probably somebody that you've had conflicts with before, someone who's, you know, quite negative. And it's saying that when people are kind of wallowing in negativity, or sometimes people don't want help, we might try to help them, but then they don't want it. And you know what, sometimes you have to just walk away from that. So again, there's this theme of like, don't be overly responsible for others. I know as a Pisces you want to fix things and make people feel better, but some people don't want to, and so you have to kind of set that boundary and walk away. So kind of a theme this week. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. You can't do everything, and that's okay, and you can't fix other people. You can only deal with yourself, and that's kind of a theme I'm seeing in these cards this week. For the Lay Vampire Oracle, I pulled Transgression, which says flaws, contradictions, and mistake. And you've got a lady here, she's got a unicorn skull. Maybe she's a vampire that killed a unicorn. We all make mistakes in our lives. We all have flaws. Nobody's perfect. We all have things we do that annoy other people. And it's saying that, you know, that's okay. And we've all made mistakes. And sometimes we need to forgive ourselves for those mistakes and realize that our flaws are things that make us perfectly imperfect. So mistakes is how we learn and how we grow, and that's something to realize this week, that we shouldn't be beating ourselves up. We can't do everything for everyone, and we can't be everything to everyone. We can't please everybody, and that is okay. And as long as we're learning from our mistakes and not repeating them, then we're making progress. So be kind to yourself this week, that's for sure. So that's what I'm seeing for the week ahead. Tomorrow I'll do the astrology for the week. If you are interested in that, you can tune in and find out, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.